All right, in the meanwhile, we cut across to these visuals coming in of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, who is now reaching the polling booth to cast her vote. A 100-year-old lady, but the spirit still so very high. And yesterday is when the Prime Minister himself sought blessings from her mother before casting his vote this morning. Early this morning, we saw Prime Minister Narendra Modi close to 9 a.m. cast his vote in the second phase of Gujarat polls. And on your screens, Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother, who's now arrived to cast her vote. So this is the latest coming in from Gujarat after the Prime Minister having cast his vote in the ongoing phase 2 of Gujarat elections. Hiraben Modi has also reached a polling booth, currently at the polling booth, all set to cast her vote. 100 years of age, but so very high in her spirits as she is all set to cast her vote. This time around, once again, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, remember yesterday is when met his mother, took her blessings, also thereafter interacted with some of the BJP leaders ahead of phase 2 of Gujarat polls. And on your screens, those visuals coming in live from Gujarat. The largest team of reporters continues to keep you ahead with the latest coming in. In the meanwhile, let me quickly introduce our guests as well. Shekhar Iyer, senior journalist, joining us live along with political analyst Mr. Ravi Srivastav. Mr. Shekhar Iyer, you know, the messaging here is also very, very important, especially if we talk about the BJP, the kind of leaders they have sent in for campaigning, aggressive campaigning that's been witnessed by the BJP all through the last couple of days. The Prime Minister, the Union Home Minister taking charge of the BJP campaign. Yesterday he could be seen interacting with her mother. Today she, after having given blessings to Prime Minister Modi, he went ahead, casted his vote. Now we see his mother casting the vote. The BJP really confident of a win, of a re-victory.
Oh, there is no doubt about the outcome in the minds of the BJP leaders. But the visuals of the Prime Minister's mother, who is 100 years old, a centenarian coming to vote, and reinforces the Prime Minister's appeal and message to all voters to come out and vote. Even today you would have seen the way he walked to the booth for a long time and then cast his vote, came out, and again he appealed, and he also felicitated the election commission, saying good arrangements have been made, more and more people should come and vote. Because Prime Minister has been quite clear in all his election rallies, where he has been urging the people of Gujarat to give a good number of seats, because he wants the record to be broken. He kept on saying, let Narendra's record be broken, so that let Bhupendra make a record. Bhupendra Patel is the sitting Chief Minister of Gujarat, and he has been talking of Narendra and Bhupendra as the double engine Sarkar. So the whole purpose seems to be to ensure a good percentage of votes is cast, and lot of that votes goes to the BJP, and BJP gets a record number of seats in its tally.
Okay, we'll wait for that, and we'll wait for the 8th of December to reach to that conclusion, if at all. But in the meanwhile, Mr. Ravi Srivastav, as we keep up with these visuals of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's mother at the polling booth, casting her vote, much politics has also erupted over the kind of mega entry of the Prime Minister we saw as he walked towards the polling booth. People queued up on both the sides of the road, Modi chants reverberating across, but the Congress says that in itself is nothing less than a road show.
Absolutely. This is only an optics, nothing more than that. And this is despite the EC taunting that everywhere for some people come out for vote and all. In the first phase, you have seen already it has dropped the voting percentage by more than 5%. And Mr. Modi and his entire team is grossly rattled in Gujarat because of this inroads made by the Aam Aadmi Party, who is talking on issues, who is talking on the water, electricity, education, health, this Vikas. I have not seen there. I went around Vikas. I was just returning there day before yesterday. I remained there for 7 days. I traveled across the Gujarat state, and I could not see anywhere any Vikas. They are not talking about schools, not hospitals. They are not talking about the water problem in the Saurashtra. They are not talking about the tribals, the OBCs and everyone. They are just the incident of Morbi you have seen. The people died of the huge liquor consumption, more than 100 people. The entire cabinet was dissolved. In that Chief Minister was changed. And who is the face there, I am asking? Who is the BJP leader from Gujarat? No one. Even Bhupendra Patel, the Chief Minister, just walking behind the Narendra Modi's cabinet over there. This is the status of the BJP leaders in Gujarat. So I am asking, why not talk about the issues? Why about the optics of a 100-year-old woman going to vote or Prime Minister on making a kind of a road show over there for voting and all those things?
Now,
this is all optics only.
Now 32 seats are up for grabs in North Gujarat, 61 in Central Gujarat. We'll talk about the past record as well of the Congress and the BJP. Of course, it's going to be interesting to see how much of a dent the Aam Aadmi Party is able to make this time around. That's something that we're still to watch out for. In the meanwhile,